Welcome back, guys and gals of YouTube, to the Game Changer channel. Back on today for part 7 of my Bloodborne playthrough. Gonna try and get that Hunter Chief emblem that has been eluding us, and finally get into the main portion of the Cathedral Ward. See if we can't find that Chief emblem. I don't like looking this stuff up online, especially since this is my 4th or 5th playthrough. I should be able to know it by memory at this point, and if not, then I just need to figure it out. So we're gonna do a little more adventuring, see if we can't find it. Let's rock and roll. I believe it's at the top of this tower that I'm about 99% sure we just received access to after killing the blood-starved beast. So that being said, I really think since we have a new area, I did actually do a little bit of killing after I got off. Last time I just couldn't stop coughing, so I really didn't want to be broadcasting, given that I was, sounding so horrible. So actually what I'm going to do, just so we can get this full area on the playthrough, I need to probably head back to the Hunter's Dream anyway to see if there's any new developments back there, as well as maybe use some blood echoes. Why not? Let's head on back. Yeah, I seem to remember that you technically don't have to buy anything in the shop in order to actually advance in the game. So I don't think that's the case. Now that it's all kind of flooding back to me, I'm about 95% sure that there's a treasure chest at the top of the tower that will allow you to get that Hunter Chief emblem.
What is it you desire?
Alright, I have a ton of blood echoes, but enough to maybe do some damage. Just beef up my vitality. Oh, that's it. Boom. That's all I get. I should probably start putting at least a little bit into these areas, especially when I get some imbued arcane type gems and stuff like that. I want to be able to do some arcane damage as well. I'm not too terribly worried about Blood Tinge. Probably keep that relatively low. I might up it only so I can meet requirements of certain guns, but in this playthrough, like I said, we're using the blunderbuss. We're really only using it for parrying. We're not doing like a gun build where we're trying to make a gun with heavy damage. Skill that really pertains more to non-blunt and large-sized weapons. So we may put a little in there. It just depends. I did just get the rifle spear, which I'm a huge fan of, and that's more of a thrust, and I think thrust is based on skill. So, all right. Oh yeah, we did just get these. We don't have it yet. Shoot. I thought we got that. I mean, I know we got these new little emblems. We'll go ahead and take a look at a few of them. These runes. So, first one we got is Communion, a secret symbol left by Kirill, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes related to blood, including Communion, which raises the maximum number of blood vials one may carry. This rune represents the healing church and its ministers. Blood ministration is, of course, the pursuit of communion. So this is one of the this is the one that we found, I believe, up in the balcony of Odin Chapel. So it makes sense that this is a rune that is of the church and is for their communion. Now, this one is Formless Odin, a secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The Great One Odin, lacking form, exists only in voice and symbolized by this rune. Those who memorize it enjoy a larger supply of quicksilver bullets. Human or no, the oozing blood is a medium of the highest grade and is essence of the formless Great One Odin. Both Odin and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek the precious blood. So very fitting that we found both of these runes in the Odin Chapel. As well as it seems pretty clear, like they're kind of the initial ones. One gives you more maximum to your number of blood vials. The other one gives you a more maximum to your quicksilver bullets. Pretty basic runes when you consider the powers that they represent. Let's see if we can find, every once in a while, I may have already missed it once, but every once in a while you'll find Gehrman back here sleeping. It looks like he's not. Hopefully I didn't miss him. And we'll go ahead and do this since we're here too. Now that we see that the messengers are here, you can either leave them adorned, or you can adorn them with the things that you found. I don't want to do either of these yet, because I can't remember which one. I think it's the red messenger ribbon. We need to save that for some NPC involvement later on. We'll go ahead and give them that urn, just because they look ridiculous. Get these big old pots on their heads. Good job, guys. Okay. Set the map. Let's head back up and climb the tower next to Odin Chapel. And that's, I don't know if that, I'm assuming when Gehrman says ascend to Odin Chapel, I think that's what he's talking about. He's talking about that tower that's, that bridge that's right off of the Odin Chapel. Because I don't think that technically, when you get into the cathedral ward, when you climb the stairs, I think that's like the Grand Cathedral. I don't think that's considered Odin's Chapel, because I think they're two separate entities. Obviously, Odin Chapel is the one with the lamp here, with our creepy little puddle of a person that we talk to. So when he says ascend to Odin Chapel, I just assume he means that tower that's kind of connected to Odin Chapel here. And that would make sense, because if indeed there is a treasure chest at the top that has the Hunter Chief emblem, that would make sense that he's telling me to go there, since that's what's going to advance me to the next point in the game. Quicksilver. Run across the bridge. Don't want to get shot. Jump. Roll. Alright, come and get it, buddy. Haven't really done a lot of visceral attacks recently. Let's do a little catch-up. So, I don't get too many quicksilver bullets, so let's go ahead. I have no problem using blood vials. We get them pretty frequently. Oh, I forgot. I need to try and really sneak up on this crystal lizard. Oh, no, Trevor. Giant fail. Giant fail. And I'm not going down there yet. Oh, well. You always have a chance to get them again. Every reset of the map, if you haven't got a crystal lizard and it got away, you can always just reset the map and it'll show up again. You can't grind them, though. Oh, crap. I just kind of forgot that there were guys in here that were trying to kill me. Yeah, you can't grind them. You can't get... Oh, see you, buddy. You can't get like a bunch, like you can't just keep grinding the same area. So, but once you get one, it's done. Oh, right as I'm about to dodge, of course, die. All right. Yeah, and I didn't even when I cleared the. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? You're kind of hiding there, weren't you? When I kind of just wiped out this little bottom area and some of the top area, I did not open the chest just because I thought I should do that on camera here. Alright, blood-tinged gemstone. Now we've already got one of those, and it's in our blunderbuss. I believe that one's either as good or probably even a little better, so we'll do that next time we go back to the workshop. Alright. Ooh, don't hit me, don't hit me. Got lucky there, just spamming. Okay. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Hey there. Hey there, hold there, buddy. Can't see anything. There we go. I knew that I got him. Oh, you aren't dead. Alright. There's a couple of little turds right here. A couple of gunmen on the grassy knoll. careful. No, and I'm not being careful. That dude has packs a punch right there, and of course I knock them both off. Ooh, but right. Oh, what the Smurf? Is he not dead? You gotta be kidding me. He's almost gonna kill me. Sure, just knock an old dude off a balcony in his wheelchair, but he lives to fight another day. I could have swore that that one dude fell down here to where we could get an item, but I guess I just saw the glimmer of the water or something. Alright, on to the next level. Right. Don't think there's anything more on this level, and this is where I stopped last time. Climb the ladder. I kind of forget how many levels it is. I don't think it's that high. I almost want to say it's... Yeah, I was going to say, I think this is the last one. Let's see, gotta be quick about this. Got some crazies. Yowzas. Chillax, bro. Come on. Come on. Oops. It's alright, as long as you can get that, that kind of regain. If you... Whoopsie-days. Yeah, if you can use it strategically, I wouldn't rush it, like, to try and get your life back, because a lot of times you can get into more trouble. But if you're in a controlled situation like that, where you can take a hit and still get the visceral, or just do regular attacks to get it back. I don't know if it's this chest or if I have to go into that room. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, that's not it. That is not what we wanted. At all. Locked. Man, like I said, I'm at a loss at this point. I think I'm just gonna have to buy it, because, I mean, like I said, I think you can get it somewhere, but I'm falling short. Kind of ridiculous. Well, now that I've wiped out almost everything, I have to keep going, right? Oh, right. Well, we got a few blood echoes we got to get then if we want to just make sure I didn't miss anything. Did someone just die? I just got like a random 14 blood echoes. I don't even know what is small enough to give me 14 blood echoes in this game. Okay. Yeah, there's only one other option I can think of, and I really don't want to do it. But there's a region that's kind of in the... You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to a kind of a creepy region that technically I can get into Cathedral Ward through this region, so that's what we're gonna do. One, because I just figure I'll save the blood echoes, and I want to do it as organically as possible. But I think the game does kind of let you decide what order you want to do things, and so I figure I'll do the order that, you know, is more natural if you're not gonna be buying the stuff with the blood echoes at the store. So we're gonna head on back. And just for the experience, there's two different ways to get there, and one we actually just came from, that little area where we saw the crystal lizard fall from, that I missed him. You can fall down there to get to this area that I'm about to go to, or you can do this. For me, it was completely by accident the first time because I just got owned. We've already dealt with this character once, so we're about to let him have his way with us, unfortunately. Not this guy. Creepy mannequin. Their faces almost look like the, if you've ever seen Prometheus, the kind of immortal, like, first men, or if you even want to call them whatever those, like, demigods were, or whatever they were, that created the humans in that storyline. That's kind of what these dudes look like, with those kind of creepy white mannequin faces. Anyway, alright. This is where things get creepy. We'll give him a couple hits to the face, to the dome. At least get him ticked. Alright. Now I die many times on this game. I will not sit here and argue about that. I absolutely die a lot in these games, but I actually meant to die there. So, and you will see why here very, very shortly. Little cutscene here. Not really sure what you're looking at this point. There's the dude that just whooped us. And now we realize we were in his little bag. And we find ourselves in a prison cell. Fun stuff. Good times. And my awesome Father Gascoigne. And the annoying thing is I lost all my blood echoes, which I'm just now realizing, which is really annoying, but oh well. Not like we had a ridiculous amount. Okie doke. Do a little exploring now. Whole new area. Thick cold blood. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon. Uncover their secrets. Oh, merciful God, help me. And we encounter another NPC.
By your God, the healing church. You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take
All in a day's work, man. A little more madman's knowledge.
Sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you.
Sure, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I'm a part of the church. Alright, now talk to her again.
I was seized on the street by the
Hey, me too. But they didn't lock their doors very well.
Here, there were many others,
I don't know if
but
you
they've
noticed.
been taken away. And I heard moans.
I don't think they made it, sweetheart. Come on. So the hunt is on tonight.
Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Here we have another decision. We can withhold the information, or we can send her to one of the two places that we have been asked to send anyone. And again, I have my reasons. You don't have to follow what I do. You can make your own decisions, or you can look it up to see why I'm doing this. But I am going to send this young holy woman of the church to the Odin Chapel.
Oh, thank you. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success, kind hunter.
Well, thank you, m'lady. Go get some more items down here. Dun, da, da, da. Frenzied cold blood, they're getting bigger. Right. Back up top here. See exactly this prison that we have been encased in, exactly what's happening here. Yeah, we encounter some new enemies. Some pretty creepy. Alright, I know there's a... There he is. No. Say, I knew there was a crystal lizard here. No, die. Twin blood shards. Perfect. Just what we want. Okay. This was such a cool moment when I first started playing, when I first played this game and got to this part for the first time. It's just kind of one of those, like, just creepy moments, just perfectly done. You're walking down these stairs, looking down the hallway, Oh, what was that? You know what I mean? It's just, like, so creepy. Ugh. Just perfect atmospheric type mechanics that they've set up with some of this stuff. And then you get these creepers. And let me just say, if these crazy women catch you, it's just so gross, the animation that they... of what they do to you. If we get to see it. Oh, she's like raking out my eyeballs, whatever the heck that gross thing is. And I almost died, so that was fun. Let's regain ourselves here a little bit. Let's see, did anyone follow me? She's trying to follow me. You gonna try and grab me? I'm not gonna let you have it. I'm not gonna let you have my eyeballs, sweetheart. Easy killer. Scarecrow. Alright, these dudes are just like taking naps, so they're pretty easy to just kind of run up on their business, you know, chop them down. 4 blood files, oh my gosh. Alright, I have another group of sleeping jakes over here. Take them out for no good reason. Alright, now, here, we have a couple of our dear old buddies. Come on, man, what's up? Nope, you didn't get me with your polished field. What's up? What's up? Oh. I'm gonna slam your sleeping bag full of dead heads. Alright. Dude gets dangerous. Gets dangerous when he gets angry. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. He's gonna jump at me. He's gonna jump at me. Be careful, man. These dudes, they get violent. Oh! Yep. Right there is, man, OP. Those guys can hit you with some serious firepower. Jeez Louise, but I do want to say they might drop twin blood shards. Nah, just regular blood shards. Oh well. Okay. I don't know if I'd ever tried to parry these guys before with the gun. Actually, I think I can sneak this dude. Oh, please don't see me. I can't remember if you can sneak. I'm gonna try. Ching. Oh, it's not gonna kill him. Not even a lot. Oh, double, big deal. Boom, shakalaka. He's on fire. Oh, come on, give me some twin blood shards. Another little area that we're not going to touch base in. I mean, even though I should, I mean, I probably should, but I still just want to eventually get to Cathedral Ward. And honestly, I feel like there's a boss that you fight at the end of that little cave area there, but it's an area that I think that's the thing about this game. I feel like you could just totally skip it all together, like not even go in there whatsoever. So, man, 2 more of these guys. And here we have a lamp. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now, see, I think one of these doors opens from the inside, but I could be wrong. Nope, I am wrong. Absolutely am wrong. Okay. Okay, the one dude sees me. I don't really want to fight 2 of them. at this juncture. Wouldn't be prudent. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. Let's see if I can parry him. Probably not the best idea. I got one. Now he's gonna get real mad, like. He's just gonna get real mad. Yep, bad idea. Oh, mercy. What? That's not fair. Oh, glad I took him to the ground. Ah, thank goodness gracious. Mercy me. Alright, twin blood shards. That's what I'm talking about. We need to upgrade this axe. Ooh, and the moon rune. Twin blood shards, man. This axe is just not cutting it right now. Alright, let's head out. What? Oh, you dirty rascal. Pretty singing voice, though. Very, very cute. Alright, let's go open some doors first. Ah. This game. Oh, bad idea. Let's hit a pillar. That's a good idea. Champion. Well, I kind of timed that not very well. Good night. Okay, buddy, what do you gotta say about it, huh? What do you gotta say about it? Yeah, this is a bad idea. Don't do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Be glad. Nope, 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 nope. Whoa. Oof, 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 oof. Jump. Charge. Swing. Swing. Ah, mercy. It's very dangerous, lad. But it's all worth it for those twin blood shards, am I right? Oh, right, alright, alright. Couple items down here. Little frenzied cold blood, no biggie. Oh man, we might have to run back to the hunter's dream. I got enough to upgrade my axe. Alright, and now this opens up to this little area. So now that we're just opening up shortcuts, that is really just kind of a pointless shortcut to me personally, but it's still cool. You can kind of open up everything here. Now, ooh, did I forget some pebbles? Need those pebbles. Pretty pebbles. Oh crap. See if I can give him a exam. I don't know if he has a proctologist. Nope. Man, you were such a sweat, dude. Man, you are such an ugly little Miss Piggy. Blood vial, beautiful. Behold, a pale blood sky. I don't think, not yet. I think you're jumping the gun there, guys. Alright, now this area that we are in currently is going to look, it's going to be a stark contrast as far, oh, what? Hurt, I saw movement. I was like, there he is. Man, come on, dude. I don't think they can disappear as long as you're, like, periodically hitting them. I am doing no damage to this guy. Man. Jeez. Hey, it's worth it. Oh no, he seemed like he had a lot better defense than this little brother. Okay. But yeah, the enemies and just the general look of this area is going to look very different as the events and the night of the hunt kind of evolve and trickle down into new events. But it's all very cool. Let's see, I thought there was someone back here. Maybe that's later on. All right, we are getting some good frenzied cold blood. We're going to be able to do some mass upgrades here soon. I don't even technically know what this area is called. I kind of forget. Again, like I said, I'm not. What? Another piggy? There's another piggy. Yep, that's right. You jerk. I think I have to be up there. Yeah. There's something back here. Nope. If I fall, I die. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Alright. Let's go kill a little piggy. This little piggy cried all the way home. Yeah, come and get it. Come and get it, Porky. Oh, no. Just like that. You got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny. I mean, not really. Hey, that's Bloodborne, man. That is stupid. That dude, you know, I'm assuming it's because he technically probably hit me multiple times. Oh crap. Even though it only seemed like one hit, he probably actually hit me multiple times because I was kind of getting caught under him and getting dragged. Knock down, thank you. Die. Okay. Give me another twin blood shot. Dang. Missed this. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Man, cool. Let's go kill some babies. That's a horrible idea. You jerks. Alright, we're not going to clear everything that we had already cleared, but definitely want to take these guys out, especially if there's a chance to get some twin blood shards. Oh crap. Run and jump. Oh. Man, that's so stupid. Well, you can't get the good stuff every time. I am gonna hack this mean little chick in the back, right in the hunchback. Boom. Alright, let's go fight Mr. and Miss Piggy. Get my pebbles. You are so pretty. Man, that's just so unfair. Oh, I can see my blood echoes right there. Oh, come on, die. Alright. Good news, there we go. Oh. Not this time. Nasty face. good. Alright, we got some little items down here. Bolt paper allows you to imbue your weapons, blades, certain weapons I should say, with, oh crap, with electric arcane power. Come on, dude. Come on, doggy dog. Oh. Yeah, my weapon is not terribly effective. Yeah. Got the old pack mentality here. Oh, crap. Yeah, Trevor. Those dogs, man. Shifty little scoundrels. It's all about getting a jump on them, really. Oh, and just as I say get the jump on them, what do? They get it on me. Always be worse. Could always die. I don't think there's any more hiding. Oh, do not ever assume. Mercy. Relentless little sons of guns, man. Alright, now they all got your back to you here. They're back to you, so best course of action is to slowly walk up, take out the dogs, and get ready for old the creepy reaper, creeper reaper. Yeah, that's right. You sit down, man. Ooh, that was oh. Dang, give me some twin blood shards. Alright. The Tonitrus. Pretty cool little weapon here. Obviously arcane based. It's got some pretty cool, we'll show it off here real quick. Just a kind of a ball bludgeon, but its evolved state does not take your gun away, but it lights it up, and that's temporary. It won't last forever, so you have to do that periodically. Pretty cool little thing. I'll stick the old Hunter's X for now, because we really don't have hardly any arcane damage. I don't know if we'll spec it at all, but we'll see. Alright, I think we've gone everywhere we can currently go in this area as of right now. Huh. Creepy little statues. Alright. More dogs, I believe. I think there's only two. Man, you never know, though. You just never know. Alright, come here, pupper. Apparently you didn't hear your buddy get slaughtered. I'm gonna hack you down the middle. Alright. Now here we see members of the church, of the healing church, prostrate in front of this door with their madman's knowledge. Very interesting. Very interesting. I believe we get a suit of armor here, or a new outfit. The black hooded iron helm. I don't really know if I was ever a big fan of this, but we'll check it out. So you get some physical defense and some frenzy resistance, but that's about it. Everything else is a step down, so we probably will not be adorning with any of this stuff. It just really depends on, I mean, the outfits and the weapons in this game, there's not one that just trumps everything. You really have to decide what you want to specialize in. You know, do you want to specialize in and specifically like arcane or blood tinge, and then as far as defense and offense, you know, all that kind of stuff matters. I'm at a little bit of a loss right now. I know there's obviously a way. I guess the only way to get out of here is the lamp, and now that I'm thinking about it, the area that I thought was connected to here isn't, so I think the only way to get out of here is to... Oh crap, oh that's right, we died. I'm actually just gonna let these dudes go around us. Actually, probably ill-advised, but I'm gonna try and be a little sneaky mischievous here. Hopefully it semi-pays off. Maybe not. Okay, that guy's dead. Need to finish you guys off. This is working out a lot better than I had anticipated. Run at me. Come at me, bro. Let's play. Yo, what up, son? Oh! Sit down. Yeah, I got kind of confused with my past gameplay and what actually happens, but it's no biggie. This is a cool area to get some new items, kind of a new area to explore, show you some different things, and like I said, it looks a lot different now, enemy-wise and some other things, than it's going to look when we're advancing the storyline a little bit. So it was kind of a good thing to come and get. The reason I had thought that this would connect us to the Cathedral Ward is because that little area that we fall down into is actually a little backroads way to get to the Cathedral Ward. And when you are down there, actually, you will encounter more of those big old creepy Reaper looking dudes with their bag of heads. And so it's also possible to get taken to this area when down there as well, if you get killed by one of those guys. So, that being said, obviously that's a big old brick wall. We ain't getting nowhere there. So we did explore this little area, kind of see the different items you can get in here, and get introduced to the new item that is going to be very important to us, which is the twin bloodstone shards. So we have 9 of those. That should actually be able to make us upgrade twice with our axe, so I might go do that off camera after this episode. We see here though a solid shard that forms in cold blood. After death, a substance in the blood hardens, and which does not crystallize is called a bloodstone. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in the weapons to fortify them. So that's cool. We're getting those now. That's going to be very helpful in improving our weapons. But that being said, the next episode, I think we've through the process of elimination, have eliminated all the ways to get into the Cathedral Ward. We've gone to Old Town. We've gone to this new area. We've gone to the top of the tower. Could not find the Hunter Chief emblem. At this point, I literally think the Hunter Chief emblem is just only exists in the shop. Like, if you want to just go straight to the Cathedral Ward, you can buy it and get in there. Otherwise, you don't even necessarily need it, because next episode, like I said, now that it's all coming back to me through the process of elimination, we have realized how to get there. We're going to go over to the tower that's connected to Odin Chapel. We'll drop down there, explore that little dark underbelly of the city, kind of alley area, and then I will show you how that is how you actually take kind of a back door into the Cathedral Ward. And at that point, we'll really get into the nitty-gritty, and some things in this game will really start advancing as far as learning about what's really going on here. And even though a lot of times this game is confusing at best, and really understanding all of the riddles and kind of lore that they're trying to give you, it's still just such a cool environment and cool storylines. So that being said, guys, we're right around the 40-45 minute zone, so I'm going to go ahead and log off for this episode. But thank you for tuning in. If you came by to check out some more Bloodborne gameplay, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate any support at all that we can funnel into the side sister channel of Gamevine. Obviously, this is kind of more of an experimental side channel for our main channel, which is Gamevine. Please head over there. If you look in the main description of this channel, you will see a link, and I think I included on most of the videos as well. Head over to Gamevine, check out our main content there, and please subscribe there as well. But guys, again, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Happy gaming, and take it easy.